Joshua Heaps, Artist Statement. Isabel Whiting, West Albury, 11th of the 7th, 1922. Isabel Whiting, 101 years old, has a lot of stories to share. She is clearly fascinated by how things came to be and has plenty of her own curious ideas about how they work. Isabel was the daughter of Rosetta Jane and Thomas Cossa, who lived and owned a significant parcel of land on the eastern side of Monument Hill overlooking Albury, so Cossa Street was named after her family. She had 4 children, a cow named Beauty, chooks, and a duck. Every day, Isabel would walk Beauty for milking to the paddock and back again. When Isabel was growing up, her brother grew vegetables for the Albury Base Hospital, then located opposite the Albury Botanic Gardens, and her father would deliver the vegetables by horse and cart. Meanwhile, Isabel worked from the age of 14 until she was married as a nanny for rich families, helping with the children and housework. She especially enjoyed taking the babies and meeting up with other nannies in the Botanic Gardens for a picnic, while the children's mothers played cards. After work, she enjoyed going out dancing at the Ritz with her older sister, and her love for dancing and music would become a lifelong interest. Back then, prisoners from the then nearby prison would often be working in the garden under guard. She was also charged with caring for older people and changed jobs regularly to increase her pay. She was paid 15 shillings, which in today's money is only about $1. I started my artistic process with several sketches from the photographs of Isabel taken on our visits. My favourite was of her listening with a subtle smile. At first, I was unsure what medium I would use to portray Isabel. I also wanted to respect that she did not wish to be portrayed smiling, as she did not feel that would be proper, given that that was not how people sat for portraits in her day. This is my first portrait in paint, but I decided it was the right medium choice, as I felt by keeping the overall portrait soft and colourful, I could maintain her blissful expression. Isabel Whiting by Joshua Heaps. Acrylic on canvas, 2024. Isabel Whiting appears in slight profile in this portrait, sitting towards the left of the canvas and looking off towards the upper right. She sits with her left cheek resting on the fingers of her left hand in a thoughtful repose. Her piercing deep blue eyes stand out against her lined, narrow face, and her mouth is set in a pensive line. Isabel's thin, prominent eyebrows and hair are a grey-white, and her hair is cut short and sweeps across her head. Her hair has the translucent texture of wispy clouds, with the outline of her head visible beneath. Isabel's blue eyes are mirrored in the rich blue of her shirt and in the pale blue background framing her. Her age is reflected in the shaded lines of her face, eyes, neck, and hand. To the bottom left of the canvas is the artist's signature,